this shit except on fucking main slime. Hanging up the rim like it's fucking game time. Dogging on this rhythm cause this motherfucker ain't mine.
Look, I threw it 30 in the Celtic, it got hang time. Hang time, so hunting around the way to try and blame mine. You know I'm really
Welcome back. Welcome back, y'all. And
Bienvenidos.
what episode is
Ooh.
this? Okay. I mean, you've only been friends with me for like 30 years. Like,
Tres. Episode tres.
Okay. What the fuck? You're Spanish today, Juan?
Very much so.
Okay. Well, bienvenidos to episode 3. And this episode is going to be Black History Month episode. And we are touching base on all things Black History Month.
Word up.
So since we're on the topic anyways, what's your favorite thing about being Black?
Everything. I wouldn't want to be no other nothing. The culture, the swag, the food, everything. The way we talk, the slang, the music, all that.
Yeah.
All that.
Black culture has all the influence on pretty much everything.
Do you identify as Black or Dominican?
I identify as Dominican, but because it's a thin line, sometimes people might think, like Spanish people might think like, oh, like I'm ashamed of being Spanish because I'm so pro-Black, but it's not. Like I know that I'm Dominican, but Dominicans are Black, you know? So it's like, I also get that. So I identify Dominican, but we're Black. So potato, potato.
So you like Latinx, like Afro Latina?
I was gonna say, yeah, that's like a new thing, Afro Latina. I feel like that is like a dumb, yeah, like people didn't say that back then. When the fuck did you hear Afro Latina ever back then?
So it's either you Latino or Latina.
Yeah,
that was the older way. Now it's Afro Latina, Latinx.
What the fuck is the Latinx? What like, you keep saying? What is that?
It's a new pronoun. The people identify as Latinx. Yes, a lot.
What is that?
I don't fucking know.
What the? Hey Siri, what is Latinx? Gender neutral, neologistic for Latino and Latino. Oh my gosh, what the fuck? So that's gender neutral. That's basically if I'm Latin and I don't think I'm a boy or a girl. So
you Latinx.
What the? Why don't you just? Don't they already have a name for that? That's not about Latins. Latinx is a near. What is this word?
You see glasses. I don't know. I don't want to fuck that up.
Neologism. We're gonna plug it in. Neologism is American English. In American English, is used to refer to people of Latin America cultural or ethnic identity in the United States. I don't know what the fuck that just said.
So you want to say you Latinx because you have no idea what the fuck that is.
I'm Dominican.
Okay.
Like, you know what was weird? I noticed
Black and brown.
When you're I'm a minority. Like it's weird because I noticed that when you're applying for a job or whatever, like they'll be like you identify your ethnicity and then they do like your race or whatever. And I think for race they had Black, white, Island Pacific, you know, Asian, whatever. And that's it. And I'm like, I told them Spanish. No, they don't. They have that for ethnicity and not race. Because they're like, Spanish is not the race.
Okay. So if you notice when you fill out a lot of like help applications, the first thing they ask you is, are you Hispanic? Did you notice that? Because they consider them bottom of the barrel. No cap. Food stamps, all that. Like it asks you your...
But white people are the ones that are most on welfare.
Well, yeah. If you're Hispanic, they'll give you help faster than they'll give it to me. No cap.
But why though?
Because they consider Hispanics bottom of the barrel.
I don't like the way you say that.
This was known fact.
More in dire need? Not bottom of the barrel.
Bottom of the barrel. Like, you poor, all right, here you go. Versus me, I might have to fill it out like 4 times. I know somebody who works for the state and they told me that.
What? Well, there you have it. Wow. Didn't know that. That's kind of that's offensive. I mean, but yeah, so, and when
you go into the state, well, I haven't been there a long time. When we used to go inside of the state, what did you see when you walked in?
Like the pamphlets and stuff.
Okay. So now we in a room and we waiting for our name to get called. What else we sitting with? We sitting with whites? Is it whites in there or is it a lot of Hispanics and Blacks in there?
Hispanics and Black people.
Okay.
What does that mean? What are you saying?
Hispanics is going first. because they in there with 4 or 5 kids and got pajamas on. That's not. I'm not even being funny. This is what they see. You need more help than me.
What? That's not a good enough. That's weird. I guess if your household family size is big,
they don't give a fuck about that. It says, "Are you Hispanic?" I kid you not. Look up an application. It's going to ask, "Are you Hispanic or non-Hispanic?"
Okay, so if you're looking for
familiar,
a job, yeah, like you already. I told you yes.
Yeah, they're going to pick them first.
So would you put Hispanic?
No, I ain't capping. I'm black.
Okay,
what's up?
Right. Emphasis: Black Lives Matter does not fucking mean that nobody else matters. Are you dumb? Like, that doesn't fucking mean that. There's so many people that are just very ignorant. They think that it means that they're just like shunning on everyone else and every other race. No, it's because there's injustice in the Black community that keep happening repetitively. Nobody is doing anything about it. So that's why they created a movement to shine the light on the injustice and try to get somewhere and try to get some help. It doesn't mean, again, it's not shying away from anybody else. I hate when people do that. Like, oh, but all lives matter. Oh, but all races matter. Oh, but shut the fuck up. But are all races getting killed left and right for no reason? Are all races getting booked for life for fucking having some weed? Like, just weird shit. Mm-hmm. Then you got a white person try to kill people and they're like, oh, mentally, no, motherfucker, terrorists. Like, yeah, like it's mentally just, that's what Black Lives Matter. That's what it's about just highlighting on the injustice. And
Black Lives Matter forever.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hard being a Black man in America. It's hard being a Black woman in America.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like we, as a culture, as a unit, we have to like stick together. But we are known for tearing each other down too. Especially
and we
women.
see it in the city all the time.
Especially women.
But why though? Since you're a Black woman, why? Tell me why.
Catty, jealousy, envious. I have no idea.
There's more than enough room for all of us.
I'm always about lifting up women. Like
me too.
Especially it's hard for us. Especially you see like they ban abortions in certain states or whatever. Men did that. How the fuck are you going to tell me I can't get an abortion? I got raped by my father. You still want me to keep my shit?
No. Yeah.
Or I gotta fucking go to the next state. I can't go to the next state because I'm like 16. Who gonna bring me?
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna pay for it.
I'm gonna take time off work.
Yeah.
But you get to tell me I can't have an abortion. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really fucked up. Like, I'm pro-choice and everything, but I feel like I definitely am gonna stand firm. I don't care, at who thinks what, but I feel like after a certain amount, you shouldn't be allowed to like either get abortions or that be your like easy fix. Because I know I've been friends with people that have literally used that as a form of like a pill, like a Plan B or some shit. But it's like 4 or 5 abortions in a year, in a summer. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. That's like, all right, that's OD. I don't respect that. I don't respect it. Period. I don't.
So you think they're being reckless?
Definitely, and that's not fair. That's not fair.
So they're rather get
to kill a life just because like you fucked up again. No.
Yeah, but I didn't want to keep it, so I went and got an abortion,
which is fine. But if you did that 7 times, why the fuck are you still getting pregnant? Like, does that make sense? Like, am I tripping?
What if it's a different side? Like, I keep getting raped.
Okay, that's different. It doesn't matter.
So you have to have a valid excuse as to why you want to get abortion.
I don't want it to sound like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I personally don't respect when people overuse abortions and they're like left and right, left and right, left and right.
That's what it's there for. There's no
what
stipulation.
The fuck? How is no.
There's no stipulation on how many you can get.
Quana, we're fucking grown. We're grown. That's what condoms are there for. That's what pulling out method is there for. That's what birth control pills are there for.
We're grown, but shorty down the street ain't.
Okay, well, if you're young, if there's different things that I understand. But at this age, I've known people that have gotten 5 abortions in a fucking summer. Like crazy shit, bro. I don't like that. I don't respect that. And I'm not going to. I don't care.
But they gotta live with that.
All right, yeah, but I'm just saying that I think that's not cool because at the end of the day, that is the life. Like, I've gotten an abortion, yes, things happen, and I'm all for it. But again, over abusing is about 5-6 times in a year. 1 year, that's OD. At this age, come on now.
So Okay, so being grown, there should be no reason why you're
better.
constantly
You
doing
should know
this.
better.
Okay,
That's all I'm saying. You should know better. Getting it, I'm not saying it's wrong, but over, pregnant again, pregnant. I don't. What are we doing? Like that's not. I don't respect that.
What
Period.
if she was in love and she thought?
Oh my gosh! What if like you're overdoing it? Like what the fuck? Use a condom.
What if I'm allergic?
Oh my gosh, bro. These bitches kill me with this allergic shit. How many fucking STDs have you had, bro? Like the fuck? That shit sound crazy. I'm allergic to condoms. Like, and I know it happens, but like, there's bitches that be saying that aren't fucking allergic. They just don't like it. And that's nasty because STDs are real, once again.
STIs.
Why is sexually transmitted?
Infections. They're not really diseases.
There are diseases. AIDS.
You want to look it up?
There's diseases AIDS.
Yes, AIDS is. AIDS is
Okay,
called
and
AIDS.
That's a
HIV
disease.
is called HIV.
Yeah, but the STD, I'm putting it in the bucket.
They changed it to STI.
When the fuck did this happen, bro? Like on some real shit, I'm not keeping up with I said what I said. I'm not keeping up with the terms. I said what I said.
Okay, cool. It's an infection. Chlamydia is an infection. You take a pill, you get rid of it.
STDs, man. You know
take
what
a
the fuck?
pill,
You heard
you get
what
rid
I
of
said.
it. Boom.
At the end of the day, did you know what I was talking about?
HIV, can't get rid of that. That's a disease. Come on now. Come on now.
But one thing I did, I know we talked about, you said in the Black community, you know, we tear each other down the most and and we spoke about that. And I was gonna say, but why do you think that is? But then again, it's like I'm starting to notice, like we had a conversation before we started recording about, you know, we just started recording. A lot of people are excited. They want to get on the show, which is great and which we're very open to. But this I didn't think about. Quana was like, well, how you feel about it?
So yeah, we always open to the facts of as the show progresses, we'll bring people on. We ain't gonna do it here because this is our space. When we get into like a studio and we do like once a month studio episodes, okay, cool. We'll bring people in that we feel would be a good fit. Because you're not just about to get on here to be cute or be cool, whatever, plug your shit in and have nothing to talk about because we talk here. You know what I mean? But it, you know, it's also appreciated if you show love too.
Show love like what? What you mean?
No, like share it, you know, like it, something.
Yeah. I didn't think of it like that just because I really don't be watching everybody's stories and there's some things people post that you don't see and I don't really know who's like showing love and who's really like supportive. So I didn't really think about that, but it is true. Like from what I have noticed, it's a lot of shit in the DM, but it's like, why are you not posting it? Why are you not reposting? Why are you not sharing it? Why are you not, what's up? Where's it?
I mean, and the DM is cool too.
Now, my thing is, this is, again, supportive people in the Black community, supportive. This is what it looks like. Showing it, sharing it, telling your friends about it, spreading the word, subscribing. This is what support looks like. At the end of the day, that's free shit. You don't have to spend no fucking money. Reposting something takes 2 seconds. And I've done shit. I've reposted a lot of motherfucking shit, gave shout outs. Where the fuck? Yeah, I ain't posted shit. And I don't like being like tit for tat, but it's just like, it is really like annoying and disappointing to see because it's like you want to be supportive, but it's like not everyone is there for you or for your shit. Like you're there for theirs, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's weird. But again, I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it. So now I'm like,
I see it because I show love all day. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't have to know you. Never have to have a conversation with you if I like what you, how you giving it up, or you look cute in your picture, or you pop and share your rap song. I like it. I'm resharing it. I'm telling niggas about it or whatever. I hit you in the back end like, yo, that shit was fire.
Yeah, right.
It's cool. You know, right. Cost nothing to do that. But don't think you're gonna come on here and the love ain't reciprocated.
Yeah. I don't like that. It's a lot of like, I don't know. It's a lot of shit. Like things being done. What are you doing? You're like throwing me off. Know. Yeah, you're like throwing me off like on my side.
I'm letting niggas know.
It's a lot of weird shit. It's a lot of fucking weird shit. And it's crazy because I'm so genuine and I feel like we show love and everything, but I am hearing a little bit of, we talked about when we blow up or if we blow up, comments and the shit that comes with it. And like, we're not for that, but I'm kind of seeing certain things now just in the city. And it's just like, why the fuck people gotta be so like, I mean, that's neither here nor there, but I don't know. It's like, if it just feels like it's easier for people to talk shit than to support, which is fucking weird. But you watching though, stupid.
If you don't like it, it's cool. Just because you got a phone on me, you got to voice your opinion every time. All right. But then again, I don't know who the fuck am I. Some niggas just be talking because they got a phone.
Oh yeah, you know that. And that's sad. It's some couch shit. It's just like for attention.
Some people thoroughly enjoy being trolls. Thoroughly.
That's like I feel like a mental thing. Like, did your mom not show you love? Like, was there a disconnect somewhere? I feel like there was a disconnect. Something happened. Cause like, why the fuck you need reactions out of people that bad? That's crazy. That gets you going. Reactions?
Yes.
No, money gets me going.
Or if they didn't think you was gonna respond, then it's like, oh shit, she responded or something.
Oh my god, you fucking
I don't know,
bitch.
All right, let's switch. What's up? What's good? How was your Valentine's Day? We ain't even gonna walk around that. Yeah, how was your Valentine's
First
Day?
of all, I just want to put something out there. Why the fuck we be going deep into my shit, and why we not going deep into your shit?
We can go on mine. I'll tell you how my Valentine's Day
tell
was.
Me how was you? Let's talk about you.
Boom! I woke up to a Cash App.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, and I went and got.
This hair is like.
I'm trying to tell my story, and you over there talking about here.
It's fucking me up.
So I woke up to a Cash App, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Is this a joke?" And I was like, "Oh my god, you made my day." And the person was like, "I really hope you're having a good day, whatever, and whatever." I went and got that person a gift, and I left it on their doorstep, and it was like, "Oh my god, yeah.
That was cute." And then what?
That's it. We went our separate ways. I went to bed.
What do two people do? I definitely did say, "What do two people do?"
You said what? We can run it back.
Okay, well, I said, what do two people do? I still said that. Let's emphasis on what do two people do when they like each other? And
she not new. Like it's not new.
Okay, so why aren't you? What are you doing? What is that? That's so confusing.
She's cute.
Why don't you date her?
I don't want to date her. That's not that. Like, how can I explain this?
But it's like going out and have a good time. It's not even like, oh, like put the pressure on her. Like just go out and have a good. Like we go and have a good time.
Yeah, we'll do that when we feel like it.
But why is it such a big thing?
Is it a big thing? That's how you're taking it. Am I making it a big thing?
Why is it just so difficult to go out and just?
I said it was difficult.
But why are you not doing it?
We want. Like it's not.
It's bizarre.
Is it?
It is.
So boom, I woke up to the Cash App. Whatever. I went and got her double dozen of roses, so it was like a lot of them with a balloon and all that for that doorstep. And she was like, "Thank you so much. They're very beautiful." Da da da. And yeah, no, I don't like girls. However, she's not new. If you pay attention to my Instagram and I post her, but I don't tag her, you know who I'm talking about.
I know.
Yeah.
When you said she's not new, I already knew.
Yeah, that was that.
So, but you wait. You say you don't like girls.
Mm-mm.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Because I brought flowers for her. That means I like her.
No, you had a little situation back then.
Ew, no the fuck I didn't.
Oh my gosh, Quana, what the fuck?
I was a little curious, but I could never
So are
see
you bi-curious? You say you don't, like you're like closing off the door, but like I'm not bisexual, but I'm bi-curious because I definitely do like looking at pretty girls, and I do like if I'm in a relationship, I do like, yeah.
Maybe bi-curious, like I would want a boyfriend and a girlfriend, but I would want the girl to only be my girlfriend.
I don't think I could ever deal with a girl like that ever in my life.
What?
Like a girlfriend? Mm-mm.
Depends on what type of girl she is.
Well, good luck with that. I'm all for it.
But yeah, so that's how I went. And then this weekend, well, yesterday, my girl made like a cute, I'm gonna say this word wrong, charcuterie board. I'll insert it here.
Mm-hmm.
And so the charcuterie board, her mother came over and cooked for us, and we drank wine and shit and all that. It was super fucking fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Because they like Valentine's Day a lot, so she came over and made me buffalo wings, yams, cabbage, all that.
I love that. But yeah, so my Valentine's Day was cool. I didn't do nothing. I was chilling with London, got her a nice gift, and
I got my kid shit. I got my kid chocolate covered strawberries and a big ass card.
Oh, I wanted to get one of those and it was gone, so I just made her one.
But she ain't like the strawberries because it was dark chocolate. Sorry.
No, I had a few things. My daughter's birthday's coming up, so I have like a little thing there with like some stuff for her birthdays that I keep adding up. So I just pulled one of the things out and gave her some balloons and like the card and some money and whatever. But the day before Valentine's Day, I did go out.
Mm-hmm.
I did go out. No, it wasn't side bitch day either.
So what the fuck is the day before Valentine's Day?
He was working a double.
But what was the day before Valentine's Day? Why we couldn't go out on Valentine's Day?
He was working. I just said he was working a double. He was going to school then working a double.
So we went out on the day before.
Yeah.
That's not no type of date, right?
That is a date.
No, that's not like a.
No.
Okay. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
So no, it was a good time, and yeah, it was a good time, and yeah, he's cool.
So where'd I go?
We went. We went to Capitol.
Okay, it was good. Okay.
You don't have to do all that. It was last minute. I was like, Capitol, but like it was last minute.
It was people on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually cats.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you get? What you ate?
We both got the same thing, salmon.
That's annoying.
And then when I went to the bathroom and I came back, there was a little scoop and my mashed potatoes missing.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything because I could tell, honestly, this was the...
You got the same thing as me. Why the fuck are you eating my mashed potatoes?
Bruh, when you get salmon, it's just the salmon.
That's nice.
Yeah, so you got to get your sides. He ain't do all that. He got one side and that's it. I'm like, why the fuck would you get one side with your meal? But that's you.
Are you okay with somebody...
But then my mashed potatoes.
Eating some of your sides?
Like, I'm like, you took me out. I'm not going to get mad because you took a scoop of my mashed potatoes.
If I'm starving and you eat a wing without asking me, that's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, but that's a wing is like if you have 6 pieces, like you're doing a lot. Like why the fuck would you do that? I'm like, why would you eat my wing? That's a crucial part of my meal.
Right.
But we had so much, salmon. I had my spinach. I had mashed potatoes. Yeah, I want scoop. Okay, like I'm not.
You ain't say nothing.
Nah, but then yeah.
Then what?
I feel like he wanted more, and I just felt impelled. I felt impelled to ask because you only have one side.
Using big words. What's impelled mean?
Like I felt like I felt like I needed to offer. Like when you're eating food and someone's in front of you and you feel impelled to
No, the
ask
fuck
them,
I don't.
You don't feel like that?
No. Do I ever ask you, do you want some? We don't do that. We don't do that.
But if you go, I do.
They said I went on. I did go on a dinner date to Capitol Grill, but he ain't asked me. What fuck we sharing for? You should have got it. But you felt like he still wanted more.
Yeah. So I'll give him another scoop.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I feel like not for nothing.
It's like this small.
I feel like not for nothing. I feel like he was used to sometimes people are used to like relationships and they get comfortable.
Yeah, this ain't it.
I feel like dating etiquette is important. Dating etiquette is
School
important.
me.
Yes. So like in the beginning, like there's certain things that you just cannot do. Like if it's like the first or second date, you can't put your hand on my lap. Like you can't do that's like too close and too, you can't share my food. You can't.
What if the energy? Wow.
If the energy, then you go with the flow. But if the energy is giving regular and like good vibes, relax. Fucking relax. The energy being good and cool and the energy being amazing, immaculate are two different things. We're either here or we're taking the fuck off. We're here, just chill. Just chill.
So if
just
we
chill.
go on a first date, it's cool. Then we go on a second date and we go to the movies and I like put my arm around you. That's too much?
I think so. I think so. Because you're cuffing me, like you're cuffing me.
No, you might be scared. Come here. That type shit. That's some shit I would have done.
Nah, but my thing is, you gotta feel shit out. If they kind of nudge close to you, or if they like laughing and they like, oh my god, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you want my dick? Like, oh, you okay? So you meet them halfway. But if somebody's just chilling, real chill, you know what I'm saying? Chill. Don't do all that.
So if you put his dick out, you like,
what the fuck? Where did you get that from?
Because I had that happen to me before.
I know you did.
First time I was met a nigga, he had his dick out in the car.
Okay, but that's a thing though. I feel like your conversation opens a door for certain.
One time we talked about sex. That's it.
My nigga, you bring up the sex shit too.
I didn't bring it up. He brought it up.
Men think like, sorry, no
that's
offense.
That's cap.
Men think
no.
Basic.
Nope. That's the only time. As many times as I have sexual conversations, even with the person I'm conversating with too, he didn't put his shit out. He ain't brag on his dick. He ain't do none of that.
Everybody's different.
That was a fucking weirdo.
Everybody's different. But if you're introducing these kind of topics very early on, I feel like they're going to have this kind of idea of where this is going to go sexually.
I'm not going to beat around the bush. If I'm trying to fuck, I'm going to let you know. I didn't do that. I was cool. You had it out. I'm like, hold up, what happened?
That's like, And I don't like the random pics. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know what conversations motherfuckers be in, but like my shit be going crazy.
Wait, back up. So dating etiquette: don't send pictures without being asked. Like what you
Yeah,
saying?
I feel like don't send pictures without being asked, or like at least if she makes comments on like, you know, your size or whatever, then you can kind of like, you gotta like wait till that door gets opened. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it make sense. Yes.
So we dating. We what, like two? How early?
I see. That's my thing. I don't. We can't put the timing on it because some things move a little slower than some things.
Yeah,
That's
like you.
Oh my gosh!
Because I'm already ready for a picture. What's happening?
I don't want that.
I do.
And I definitely don't want the video. I definitely don't want the video.
Send me the video.
I definitely don't want the video, bitch.
Say my name with it.
Nah.
Get it messy.
No, I don't like that.
Love all that.
You like it? Like
Sure
it actually turns you on?
Yeah.
Why?
Say my name with it.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like that's. I feel like that's the same thing with toys. Like I don't like toys. I don't like shit that's fake. I don't really like.
That's fake to you?
Because it's not real. It's not fake, but it's not real.
Him masturbating is fake to you?
It's not that it's fake. It's just like what the fuck am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do?
So
what am I gonna do?
Thinking about me today?
Okay, that's cool. You could have just told me that.
You had
I don't need to see your
imagine.
oozing dick to know that you were thinking about
Love
me.
that.
Like,
Love that. Send me 5 attachments.
no, I'm straight. Like I
That's
could
corny.
pull up, you could pull up. Whatever, I get it in.
Boom.
Hold up.
And let's say I'm out of town or whatever. You want to send me something? Let me know that you're thinking of me because you can't get up in it. Yeah, what's up?
Okay. I feel like I get that, but I'm not ever gonna want it. I'm not ever gonna be like I need it or it's gonna get me off.
I can't wait to see you when I get back. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I love that. That's what I'm saying. You could say all that. I'm gonna beat the pussy up. I'm gonna do that. You could say all that.
Yeah.
The video does not do it for me.
The video is fire.
The video doesn't do anything for me.
I kind of like you were stroking it.
I kind of laugh. I'll be like, I'm immature. I'm immature. Like, pull up. Like, I'm not.
If we on that level, yeah. But if it's like some random nigga, no, I don't want that.
Like when niggas like, thank you for accepting my friend request. Boom, dick pics.
Yeah, that's how.
Like, what the fuck? What up with y'all? Like, slow your roll.
Especially if it's recycled. I know if it's recycled.
Most of them are. Let's be real.
Yeah, send me something fresh. Send me something right now.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of tell, but you
can
for
tell.
the most part. I mean, if you know what they're doing, like if they're like saying that they're at work and then they're at some spectacular place, it's like, okay, that's a different video from a different time.
So you don't think it's cute if a nigga be like, yeah, I mean,
definitely don't think it's cute.
Can I finish?
I think it's cute for.
Can I finish? So if a nigga be like, yeah, I'm masturbated to you, you don't think it's cute?
No, I'm gonna laugh. No,
niggas make movies, you know. What's up?
No, that's so dumb. That's not turning me on.
I think it's so cute.
You think it's cute?
Yeah.
Not sexy or like a turn on? You think it's cute?
It's cute.
You're fucking weird, bro. A nigga oozing is cute.
Why do you keep fucking saying oozing?
Because like that's what the video, I'm traumatized. Like that's what the video looks like. It's like messy and like
some niggas shoot. They don't ooze.
Okay. What the fuck? Like sure. Hey, okay. That's fine.
Some niggas shoot. Some niggas blast off.
Oh my gosh. I really miss being a whore. I really do. This celibacy shit is like
amazing.
It's cool, but like I like to fuck, and I'm a slowpoke, so like I'm not having rebound sex like regular fucking women. Yeah, like that's normal shit.
I know a couple.
We're grown.
I know a couple bitches that get on Tinder and get it in.
That's what I'm saying. I could never
swipe. Where we going? What's up? That's how they give it up.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm so shy and so like weird.
But you want to have a conversation before we go? We go out to eat and then okay. Multiple. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's what Tinder is for. That's a having sex app. Like I know you gonna swipe right. We gonna match. I've never been on, but this is them telling me.
I did it. I've been on Tinder, but like I like bagged someone. Did we even go on a date? I think we went on a date, but that was it. Like I've never. I didn't use it the way that.
Okay.
I know that it is for that, But it's like, I don't know, bro. Like I had like, and it wasn't even a one night stand. I had like one situation where it was kind of like one night stand, and it was just so fucking awkward for me. Like I knew them for mad long too, like mad long, and it just ended up being like a drunk night thing, whatever. But then after that, I was just like not talking to him, not nothing, because I'm like, I know what we did. It was one night stand. I'm not even gonna try to be cute and be like, "How was your day?" Fuck all that shit. It was one night stand. But I feel like I was being weird.
I don't think that lane is for you, and that's okay.
But I want to have sex.
Okay, well maybe you need to go get to know somebody and have sex. You can't just jump out the gate and be violent. Get it in, and then that's it. You never, whatever. That's it.
I don't know. It's hard because I feel like once I have sex, like people just get attached, and then so I be just like, don't know what to do.
Unless you tell them up front, like I just want to have sex.
They don't give a fuck.
Well, that's the type of niggas that's in this.
They don't care.
You get on Tinder. They probably on the same type of time you on.
That's so scary.
Mm.
And then I just be thinking like, do you have STD, STI, whatever the fuck? Like it's so much shit that I just like, do you have a bitch? Are you cheating right now? Am I the other bitch? Like,
nobody asking that on Tinder. Nobody asking. You here, I'm here. What's up?
No, I need to know more.
You got a hotel room already? Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh. I would be so offended. I would be so offended.
If you already got a room?
Like if he's like, oh, I got a hotel room. Bitch, why the fuck is you telling me you got a hotel room? Fuck wrong with you? He gonna be like,
this is Tinder. Like, what?
And I'm gonna shoot back the definition of Tinder, that it's a dating app.
Girl.
Oh my god. I know. I'm a fucking with you. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
I really don't know what you're gonna do.
Definitely not wolf bushing or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm not doing that anymore.
So you want to let everybody know? Clear that up.
I want to name up because yesterday, I wore this dress, and then why do you look like that, Reliza? Yesterday, I wore this dress that had my whole side out, and somebody commented and was like, "You had the bush out yesterday."
Okay.
And I'm like, let me just let motherfuckers know. For the record, the night that we recorded that episode,
yes,
I was like, bitch, let it go.
Okay.
Like Elsa. And yeah, we're good. We're clean slate.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, like, I don't want this stigma following me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, like we're not doing that. It was just a moment.
Okay.
And I felt like I just had a little bit of an attachment thing.
No problem. Mm-hmm. So for the record, you are not bushy.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm very smooth.
Very smooth. Okay.
I do want to talk about this one situation. I never really knew how big kinks or fetishes were up until this one time I went to fucking New York with my coworker's like friend. And she had a nigga, whatever. We were going to his house. Like, she was like, oh, yeah, this is my friend. I didn't really know the extent of the friendship, but she's somebody we could trust. Everything was cool. She was like, yeah, he going to let us stay with him and da-da-da. He's super cool. I go there all the time. All right, cool. So we went. This man, their relationship was, she was his foot princess. It's like what they like, I guess what they called it or some shit.
Okay.
So she would send him pictures of her feet and he would send her money and like, be her sugar daddy and some shit. And sometimes she would go down there and like let him rub on her feet and like suck her feet and he would pay her bread. And some like cool guy, whatever. He picked us up and this man, super cool, everything was cool. But when we went back to his house, this motherfucker had like 4 different area rugs that were toes. His bathroom, all the like, I was like, this is real. This is a real life thing. All his little like, the toothbrush holder and everything had like little toes in it.
Okay.
Like toes decor, toe decor. Never seen this shit in my life. Toe decor. Then he had a phone call that came in through his phone. His phone lit up. It was on the table. Toes. Some other woman, like some white woman's toes on the screen. Like he is like, it was OD. And before we left, this man gonna ask, is it okay if I take a picture of y'all toes? Yo.
Did y'all take a picture?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Cause I was super young. And I was just like, so like surprised and like, what the fuck? And like laughing type shit about and then my friend was like, I was with Tisha. My friend was like, oh, like I didn't get my toes done. So they're a little cracked and stuff. He was like, oh, that's even better. I was like, what the fuck?
Foot fetish is like a real thing.
Yeah, like, and they kind of like when one toe is bigger than the other, like weird shit, like weird, like it's crazy because I don't know if all foot fetishes are like this, but it seemed like the grimier the feet, the better the fetish was.
Yes, if it's dirty on the back, they want that too.
They want the dirty feet?
Yes.
Ew.
They want you to like step in mashed potatoes. They want you to like put spaghetti on your feet. They want.
You've done that?
No. They want you to like step in mashed potatoes. They want you to like put spaghetti on. They want to like bust off on them, like type of shit.
I feel like I really want to know what that is about.
It's a foot fetish.
But like, why though?
Some people really like feet. They want to lick the feet, smell the feet. Just like some niggas,
oh my
like,
gosh, smell the feet.
Some
like,
niggas have like panty fetishes too. Like they want you to take your panties off that you wore all day, and they want to smell them, especially thongs.
Could you ever be with somebody like that? I could never be with somebody like that.
Yeah, I could.
In a relationship?
Yeah.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. I'd be like, you weird ass fucking
How?
bitch. I get home from a long day and I'm like about to cook and you're like, baby, before you cook, can you please just leave me a penny?
That is
what the
his
fuck?
thing. He like that. That's his thing. He likes my smell. He ain't asked for shorty down the
I
street.
don't care about. I don't
me.
care about that. I'm just saying that's a weird fucking request. That's a weird fucking thing, bro.
So it's weird if a nigga just want to smell your butt. Just smell.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. If you're eating me out and you smell it, cool, great. That's fine. You're gonna do it. It smells great. That's fine. But to be like, can I smell your butt? Like, what the fuck is your angle? Like, what?
I guess it's levels of freak shit.
Nah, that's not no freak shit. That's weird shit.
You think it's weird?
That's definitely weird. Because I feel like, where are you coming from? Like, do you think I've been fucking?
No.
Where are you coming from with smelling my ass? That is crazy. That is
I don't
a crazy
even
situation.
want to hit. I just want to smell your butt.
I mean, if you paying.
So yeah.
Well then, that's a different situation.
A lot of people. It gets way more deeper than that too. But that's like, yeah, niggas have foot fetishes and yeah.
That was my first intro, and I was like, oh my gosh, like things can get very awkward, but it was just really funny, and yeah, it's fun. But I don't think I have any like weird kinks or like anything unusual. Nah, I had a nigga that wanted me to spit in his mouth, and I thought that was weird.
Oh my god!
Because my thing is, I feel like if something doesn't make sense, like if I think about it and I'm like, how is this gonna sexually please you? And I come up with nothing, it's weird.
When you talk about it out loud like this, yes. In the moment, do you think it'll be different?
Yes.
You crazy.
Again, what about that is sexually pleasing? Sucking my toes, yes. Me sucking his toes, yes. Like, things like that. You know where a man's G-spot is? Mm-hmm. Doing that, yes. Freak shit. But it's like, no, I don't know. If it doesn't make sense, like, whatever.
I think it was doing that and it was like 16.
It kind of just doesn't make sense to me. If it doesn't make sense, I'm probably not really going to be for it.
Okay.
I'm not, like, against it, but it's just, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay. So, we're going to switch gears a little bit. Because I kind of was thinking about something that you said because I ran into a situation. Remember the last time when you was like that you don't want to date nobody that has kids and whatever? Okay. But do you feel like sometimes men that don't have children don't really understand certain things or aren't really like tuned in to like parental life, which is understandable, but do you feel like that might affect?
What you mean?
Like an example, okay. What if a nigga, you've been talking to a nigga for a while, he never asked you about your daughter, she had a birthday, some shit, he never asked you how she was doing, or maybe she was having a difficult time in school, and he never, touched base on that and just like sweeps over it. And it's like, at the end of the day, this is a very big part of my life. It's a main part of my life. And imagine if you wanted to get somewhere with him and you like him, you have a good chemistry. So it's like, you want him to kind of be in tune. You want him to ask these questions because you like him. And you just feel like, okay, like, he doesn't really get it. He's not a parent. He doesn't really get it.
How long I've been talking to this man or dealing with this man?
See, like, when you do all the specific shit, I don't have the exact scenario. Like,
it has
I don't,
to be
like, I just want to know what
that.
you think about it. Like, you doing all this extra shit. Like,
if I'm
I don't know.
It depends. Like, if I'm 3 months.
You in a game. It's long enough. Like, it's long enough.
Okay, so if it's long enough and we don't have the conversation about my kid and I'm wanting to move further and I think, like, I could really, like, fuck with him, that's kind of, like, red flagging.
See?
Yeah, that's red flag.
Okay.
Because I feel like like you would have to understand, like,
or care enough to even ask. And,
yeah,
be present in that type of, because like you gotta know kind of where my headspace is at when it comes to that too. Like, things go left. Like if your kid is having a hard time in school, that could be stressing you out and shit like that. Like you kind of got to be in tune.
mm-hmm.
Or if you don't have kids, you still got to be, whatever. I feel like, and then I had a situation where he didn't have kids, and I feel like he was upset as to how I was handling my baby father. Like I was letting him come in and out, but it's like that's my baby father, and I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. Like if he's not present the way that he should be, it is what it is. But he's gonna kind of like reap what he sows. So he is gonna come around if he needs to, if he wants to, or whatever, and that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't respect that. He was like, "Why would you let a nigga keep coming around if it's kind of like shitting on me type shit?" But I'm like, that has nothing to do with you. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people that don't have kids don't get that. And he saw it as something like disrespectful type shit. Like, damn, like, fuck me. Like, I'm not here, but it's like it has nothing to do with you. But I feel like for the most part, I'm not going to stop anybody from being in their daughter's life, in their kid's life.
Right.
Or
at least you got to be like some type of understanding.
Right. Or cares about her.
Right.
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 So I was just like, okay,
that
you just.
Well, my situation is a little bit different
because me and my so sometimes I guess it depends on.
So when you get to the point of meeting my kid, you gonna meet her father too. Like it's a
package deal.
It's a family.
I love that.
It would be foreign to them because they never done it. But if it ever comes to a point where I'm really like, all right, it's officially that nigga, and yeah, we all gonna meet together. Yeah, I ain't gotta be friends, but.
I admire y'all relationship. Like a lot of people don't work together in parenting, especially, minorities and shit. Like people having kids all the time, they hate each other. They dog each other.
We hated each other at one point.
And that's fine. I mean, y'all been doing this shit for so long, but look at y'all now. Fuck the old shit. Like, I mean, we were young. We all had our, parental shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like y'all, for the most part now, all the time, y'all have a great communication.
Yeah.
You guys work together.
Yep.
Things might not always work out the way they should or need to, but it's like you guys work through it.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the fact that he's willing to meet somebody that's in your life is...
I don't know if he's willing. I ain't say all that. So he never seen it. So he don't I don't even know how the fuck he will react.
Honestly, I definitely don't think that he would have a bad approach to it because he's never seen it. He's never seen it though. What the fuck? Your daughter is grown as fuck. Like we have to move on. Let's not do that.
He's not into the whole like his baby mother, his girlfriend / baby mother. That's Lamaya's stepmother. I have no problem saying that. He not doing stepdaddy. She has one fucking father. He already said that.
Okay, so what does that mean though? What does that look like?
Like he's like
the things that Paris is able to do, like what he wouldn't like accept a nigga to do for,
because it's foreign to him. Like I've been like he don't like when I always bring up like marriage and shit. He'd be like,
oh, I know that's gonna be something
it's like weird. Like
weird. Yeah, it's gonna be something that he's definitely gonna have to get comfortable with when the time comes because it's never happened, but it will happen.
It will happen, and the fact that he has multiple BMs or he's been with Paris for so long. What up, Paris? He's been with Paris for so long. I'm like, okay.
I love Paris. I mean?
But for them, it's foreign. They won't know. I don't know how they will respond.
Okay, last thing. We be like, we don't really drop when we want to. So like, what are we doing?
The only reason why I didn't drop last week is because I was a little under the weather and I didn't want to not be my best with the episodes. So
okay, this is true.
But it's usually on like Wednesdays, Thursdays, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is true. Also, you gotta still remember we do have our own personal lives. We definitely are gonna be more consistent with it. But sometimes if things do arise, we don't wanna just kind of like force it and push it out there because, energy speaks volumes. So
we want to be our authentic selves and give you guys the best conversation and shit that we could. So yeah.
And the last thing, for the people that want to be visitors or guests on the show, whatever, what's that going to look like? When do we look forward to doing that, and how are we going to pick who's going to be on the show?
We're not sure yet. We have to make sure we have the setting right and the location right and the vibe is right and the energy is right. So we'll see. We'll reach out when time comes. Ain't no rush. We just fucking started.
This is true. Well, guys, thank you for sliding back through. This wraps up episode 3. My bad. Yeah. So till next time.
Peace
Later.
out.